You know, me, I'm very strong in women sleeping with who they want to for whatever reasons, but you also have to be careful because there are, you know, consequences.
Of course. And where can people buy your book, please?
It's available on Amazon. So if you go on Amazon, type in Behind the Glass. It's actually the first one that comes up. I was surprised the other day when I searched
It is.
myself.
When I purchased it, I see it right there. I said, okay.
But if anything, you can go on my Instagram or Twitter. It's there in my bio. But yeah, have a read. I think it's a good book to read.
And we supporting Black people every single Blood Clot day of the year. So
how long is it? How many pages?
Not that long.
It's a nice short read.
Yeah,
It's
it's a nice short read because, you know, I don't think people read a lot. Like, I'll keep it back. I don't think I read a lot either. But when I do like to read, I like to read something
that's concise.
Yeah, something very concise, pulls you in straight away, and there's something to follow throughout. And I think in every part of it, there's something to look forward to. So
we love that. Yeah, go and buy her Blood Clot book, man. I'll be on everybody's Ross Clot.
Buy the book.
Buy the Blood Clot book. And then we go into our sex tip of the week. But we're gonna have 2 sex tips of the weeks, and you guys are gonna provide them.
Oh my days!
It can be anything. You
didn't brief me on this.
Because we don't reach our guests. Because we just put you on the spot.
Sex tip of the week.
Yeah, it could be anything.
What about if you're a virgin?
Okay, but you're not. So now where do we go from here? So it can be absolutely anything. Anything.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's on air, my love. You said, like, right now.
Yeah, right now.
Did you have a sex tip, boo?
I did.
go.
So
Yeah,
what they think? You lot better use this time to think.
It's very simple. But mutual masturbation.
Oh,
I'm big on it.
Do you want to elaborate to the people?
I don't think I ever really tried it until earlier this year. But then now that I'm with a woman, it makes a lot more sense. And like when we climax together, it's really beautiful. So mutual masturbation, guys. Try it.
That's your tip, sex tip.
Oh yeah, do it.
help them.
Always do oral sex for a long time because you don't know what your dick is gonna be on the day. So it's basically an insurance policy.
Do you know what? It's not a bad insurance. It's not a bad insurance policy.
You don't know what's gonna happen later on in the day. So
okay, we like that. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that. That's actually, I'm not at all.
Stay down there.
This is actually a new one I learned, and I tried it out recently.
Why?
No.
Okay.
So when you're giving head, if you have like a terrible like gag reflex, the best thing to do is hum.
Really?
So you don't actually choke on it.
Okay.
And someone told me that, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, and then it's been okay since. I've been okay since.
Do they hear you humming? I feel like
Maybe a low humming.
If you heard a woman humming when she was giving you head, how would you feel?
Obviously not like
a
yeah, that's what you have to do. Obviously it's not like a you know, it's just a
because in my mind that's exactly what I'm imagining. It's like a full hum.
Imagine someone is
So what is it? What will I hear?
You probably just hear moaning, or like in your head you're probably like the adrenaline, your head is somewhere else. Don't worry, you're not paying attention to that.
Low hum, loud moans.
Low hum, loud moans. On top of trying to breathe, producing enough saliva.
It's a complicated work, but we get it done. It's all right.
But grow up, honestly. Everybody needs to grow up. Bro. It's not complicated at all. It's very simple.
Have you given head?
Have you ever sucked
Listen.
I'm asking you a question.
Have I ever sucked dick?
That you're telling us that?
No.
Because you don't actually know what goes into giving good head. Good head is a lot. There's a lot of things that we have. Sis, I will be choosing your penis over oxygen. Like, do you understand how mad that is? And you want to tell me it's not hard work? You what? Nah. See how ungrateful men are now.
It's a lot of work, you know.
No.
Girls don't give head anyway.
Huh?
What? Who said that?
Girls don't give head. I'm so sorry. Is that the experience
Is
from
that
having
cool?
Please, we'll just sit on this top of holding it and you'll think it's enough.
Like. Stop this, honestly. Stop this. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm a scholar. So I started playing the violin in like year 2, and then I went through the stages as you do. Was like a grime MC when grime was popping, and then I stopped for a bit to focus on my A levels, and then in uni I started producing and sound engineering, and then I never really took it anything serious. I didn't take music seriously until like 2018. July, when everybody was like to me, release stuff, you're so good. And then I released stuff, and then when I released stuff, it was just like, it just kind of took off. So then I've kind of really been doing it properly, like releasing music since July 2018, but I've been doing it for like so long in different forms.
And what genre do you sit in? Because I remember you just said you used to.
Because I don't know what genre I'd put you in. I've heard a lot of your music.
Rap, man. It's got to be rap, hip hop, Afro bash, man. Yeah.
And why that genre? Any particular reason? Or do you just kind of...
I don't know. Probably
feels right for you?
Yeah, that's the music. Jay Haas, Kojo Funds, but I wouldn't.
In terms of collabing, you're not really.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm good here.
Nice.
I like that.
I like that answer too.
Michael Jackson and Drake.
He's back to Michael Jackson.
I was like, how did we go round? And he's like, Michael Jackson.
Right back to where I started.
Unfortunately, I don't think that can happen. No, on account of the fact he's dead. But
Don't kill
I
my
said the one
dreams.
person that's really not here.
do you have an industry crush, or any women, female artists in the industry that you think are a fact to?
Christina Milian, Dip It Low, 2002.
I should have
Never Christina
Milian.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. Christina Milian.
Is that
Dip
it?
Yeah, not Christina Milian. Christina Milian, Dip It Low.
From Diplo only.
That's
If
it,
it's not
really.
from
It's not
Diplo,
vegan right
he
now.
doesn't want it.
Megan Good, 21 Questions.
Oh my gosh! So
Yeah.
basically, the old versions of themselves.
Everyone.
Yeah, basically. No, I don't have no female crushes.
Not even in the UK industry. You don't find Steph London attractive.
Banks, no?
Nah, like they're cool, they're nice, they're okay to look at,
They're
but
attractive, but he's not attracted to them.
yeah, like I wouldn't, if I saw them out, I wouldn't try to take their number or anything like that.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Kim?
I think I had a question for both of you. Like, what does your artistic process look like?
Go on then.
Mine's a bit messy, I can't lie.
There's nothing wrong with that. Come closer to the mic, please,
sorry.
so people can hear you.
Yeah, mine's a bit messy. I mean, this is my first big project and I did it at uni. So you can imagine how much stress and, pressure and XYZ, and there's finding a grad job, and I'm like traveling half the time. So there really is no process for me. I think I kind of just work on an idea maybe a month ago and then come back a month later and build on it and push it a bit further, and do we want to take it this far? Let's go all the way, and then kind of just work on it from there. And then maybe for like a whole month I work on it consistently. But I think writing as well is hard to kind of just sit down and get it done in one go. I think it's better when you write it, go away, come back with fresh ideas, fresh in mind.
Pause.
Oh, I've got one dimple.
I love how you jumped on the dimple. He said, big booty, she quiet.
I said I don't have one.
Nah, my target audience is basically people like me, people that can relate to me. So like, from uni students upwards, basically, living in London.
Very nice. Debs, who's your favourite character in your book? Do you have a favourite character? That's actually a better question.
Do you know what? At the beginning, I really do like Elizabeth because I think she's unapologetically herself. I think that's all you can ever ask of a woman. As we go further into the book, she kind of strays a bit too far from my moral compass, but
the girl that wrote the book, she said, boy.
Too far.
But no, I think that's one thing, because I think a lot of women get, you get bashed for wanting to have sex, or if a guy just wants to sleep with you and use you, that's it, it's big up him. But for women it's a bit different. So for her, yeah, it's very different. So for her at the beginning, she's kind of just doing what she wants, and she doesn't actually give a flying monkey what you think, because she's about her grind and she's about her paper.
How do you come up with the characters? Are they like based on your friends?
No. If you read the book, it could never.
Because how do you do that though? Like how?
Oof, okay,
Or are they your like fantasy? Sorry, I'm a psychologist, so I'm gonna take the lead here.
He's taking over.
Sorry guys, this is his show now.
When we go on break, I'm swapping seats with him.
Welcome to Brotherhood Chronicles.
With one man.
All you're missing is a picture on the coffin. It's yours.
Brother Chronicles, not Brotherhood.
No, like I said, it just started out as a character that I wanted to just represent a new age of women. But then as I came back, I thought, we're not pushing it far enough. Cool, she's cheating. That's every day. What about this?
Okay.
Obviously not
Not
that it's
every
normal.
day.
Not
Every day.
Wait.
You
Wait,
cheat every day.
To be
I don't do that kind of therapy. I get referrals.
He's that good. I don't need to source my clients, boy.
It's not like that because
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just like to spin stuff.
I am that good, but I don't like to brag. I try to keep that behind closed doors.
Yeah, you should brag. If you're good at your profession, like I always say, I'm the top. I'm one of the best in my field of work. So.
What do you do? Babysitting, right?
Okay, the show's done now, guys. I get really, really pissed the F off when people use the word babysitter.
What's wrong with
Nanny, there's a difference.
There's a massive difference between the two.
Isn't nanny
I can be a
mum's
babysitter
mum?
because it's like,
No.
I'm just doing it for a friend.
Do I need to do a breakdown on air? A babysitter is somebody that looks after kids occasionally in the evening, like sporadically. It could be like you see it one family one time and you won't see them again. A nanny is somebody you work for permanently. Like I've been with my family for over 2 years.
Okay.
And I have full days with them.
Okay.
And I'm responsible for every aspect of the children's lives. A babysitter comes and watches kids when they're in bed sleeping.
That's why I said I can be a babysitter.
You're putting bare slander on babysitters, though.
I'm not putting slander on babysitters. I'm saying.
So nannies are long-term babysitters.
No.
You know, there's a different level. There is actually a
I'll put him
different
in
level
rice.
of life.
I'll put him in rice.
Explain it to me. Explain it.
She's explaining it to you. If you actually check the salary of a nanny, you'll see it's not a joke. It's not
But
a
it's
joke.
the thing that like you could look in a corner shop and see an advertisement like weekend babysitter needed, or and so someone could ring up and say, okay, like we have a work due, we just need someone to come and watch the kids while we go out, but you'll probably never see that person again, that family again.
Yeah.
Whereas a nanny is somebody that you work for full time.
Okay.
Like,
so a nanny's a profession. Babysitting is not a profession.
No. Yes.
You see the way I articulated that one.
Sure.
What?
Rough or sensual?
Or sensual.
Okay.
Oh, sensual. I didn't know you were going to ask me the same question.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Come on, they said Debs and Deji just in there.
Cool.
You go for sensual?
Yeah.
Alright. Breast or bum?
Breast.
Bum.
Okay. Lingerie or naked?
Lingerie.
Naked. What's funny? Okay. Grow up, man.
You need to trademark that saying grow up.
Nudes or sexting?
Nudes or sexting?
Nudes or
sexting?
Sexting.
Nudes.
Beneficial, that makes sense.
Ass eating or toe sucking?
Receiving or giving?
Both. Receiving first.
Yeah.
Toe sucking.
Okay.
If I was on my, like, there was a gun to my head, toe sucking.
Okay.
Nobody's eating ass. Nobody's eating ass.
So you don't eat ass?
No, never.
Okay.
I lost myself. Missionary or doggy?
We know what that just is.
Missionary all day. Missionary.
You wanted to scream missionary as soon as
He didn't even want to let me go. He was just
I knew that was going to be one of the answers, though. How did I know?
Submissive or dominant?
Submissive.
Dominant.
Spanking or choking?
Choking.
Bareback or condoms?
Debs, babes, we can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you.
I'm in this house, seeing your chest, baby.
She's even sweating. That's what's getting me angry, because she's sweating.
I hate him. Bareback. But don't be me, though.
I'm allergic to latex.
Don't be me, though. Condom.
Don't be me, condom.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
You were nodding your head when I first
said it's on the playlist.
Yeah, see, that's exactly.
Not the song we play.
Yeah, it's not the song you play.
It's just on the playlist.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
It's not a song that would actually get me into bed, but it'd be on the playlist in the background when we're not paying attention.
Okay, cool. That's your choice.
I can't find a female that would actually jump right into bed after you play it.
You don't need music. You don't need music when you got game.
Shit down. Shit.
You don't need music.
So you just like silence?
Sometimes.
Like complete silence?
Yeah.
Just get right to
it. Just the screaming and the bed creaking.
I'm so
dead. That's what I meant to say. It's not complete silence then.
But you said you liked it quiet.
I do like it quiet.
So like no background.
Wait. Have you guys kind of ambushed me into this?
No, because you've been ambushed and that's the first half. So here we go.
Now what are you asking? Sorry. Sorry.
Where were we?
Selective memory, yeah.
Right, this is psychology.
All right, fair enough. I was gonna say I had a track actually. Permission by Ray James. You've heard it before? No? Well, go look it up. Bad man tune. If you didn't know, you'll know now.
But I do have a whole playlist on Spotify.
So do I.
Same.
I bought a playlist.
Same.
It's called my girl Georgette that runs Just the Tip pod. She made a playlist called Just the Tip, and it's very fitting. Car the music is.
Not that I'll have an excuse to use it.
Okay then. Are you not getting on them right now?
No. It's been a...
You just came back from Dubai.
I know.
Why did you
I know, right?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Don't come
You
for
just
her
came
neck.
back
Don't
from
come for
Dubai.
her neck like that. Did you just come back from Dubai like say she was out there?
Isn't it? Like I'm out there,
Sprawling
like
her
I'm out there
legs
sprawling
open.
it out.
Guys, grow up, honestly, all of you. Nah, that's a good excuse to find somebody
Find somebody to do what?
to
Why Dubai? Why Dubai?
keep you active.
I'm so... Why in Dubai?
Did you go out there with somebody?
No.
You went out there by yourself?
I have friends there.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's a different
So
story.
answers good enough for you, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. You said it's fine, so we're allowed to move on now. Okay, fabulous. Okay.
Now that he is co-signed.
I like that, Kiwi. That's good.
Don't worry, we've got each other. I don't know what's happening here with this one. You're not allowed back on the show anyway.
I'm gonna come back in like the next 6 months. I'll be
I'm so
invited.
dead.
Okay, what's one of the weirdest offers that you've got from the opposite sex? I feel like Deji's are gonna be crazy because he's in the music industry.
And he drops topless pictures in the ground.
Told him again so they don't forget. You should be proud, you've got a nice body.
The weirdest. I don't think I've had any weird ones. Not from the opposite sex.
Okay, from the same sex then.
I had one guy that wanted me to fuck his wife.
Oh.
And
He's
watch.
into cuckolding. Yeah.
I don't know what he wanted. He was acting like he wanted to watch, but he seemed pretty eager to get involved at the time. I'm joking. I didn't fuck his wife. I'm just joking. No, but by the way he was DMing.
You know you have the answer. It's at the tip of your tongue.
But he just has to act like he has to think about it.
But the question's rhetorical, surely.
Why is it rhetorical? Have girls in the past rubbed on your abs? Yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly. So why is it? What?
Because obviously, like,
Just good.
He's like, it's there.
Have you ever had a weird request?
Weird request. This one man kept asking me to call him a bitch. And I was like,
To call you a bitch.
no, to call him a bitch.
Oh.
And I was
did you
just
do
Oh
it?
yeah, you're my little bitch.
Oh.
Did you do it?
Make men your bitch 2020.
Make me your bitch 2020. I'm fucking stupid.
You're gonna have to beat that
Go
out.
on, Ashley. What about you?
I get
yeah.
weird requests all the time.
Guys,
She knows already. I get them all the
Gets it.
time. I've had a guy ask me to wee on him. Like he wanted to pay me to wee on him.
And how much did he pay you?
He wanted to pay me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, so how much did you get? Oh.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
Do you know what's crazy?
came with
Again,
the same
I
question
feel like
twice.
you have this preconceived notion that because I'm wild on social media, that it is a reflection of my personal life, and
No,
it's a
I
complete
don't,
polar
because
opposite.
Because I'm wild and I know I'm not active.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
How much did he offer?
$750.
Oh, it's not bad. It's
What's
not bad.
his app?
It's not bad. It's not
Yo,
bad.
cameraman went, huh?
Yeah,
bad.
$750.
Didn't want to send it in a bottle, no.
No, he was like, he wanted he wanted the experience of
The
like me
life.
peeing on him.
$750.
Yeah.
Men are insane.
$750. I'm Elton John for an hour.
And then he was like, oh, if you wanted to let me eat your ass as well, like I'd pay you extra. And I was
God,
just
no.
like, no, I'm good. So yeah, I've had that, and then I've had. Do you guys know what pay pigs are? You know, of course. Pay pig is basically a man that like wants to pay you to
be rude to him.
financially like abuse him. So be like, oh, I want this amount of money today. I want to go shopping, and if he doesn't give you that amount of money, then you'll be like, oh, you're useless, you're this or that, and then he begs and he says he's sorry and blah blah blah. There's a big market out there. This is huge in America.
Made me.
Nah.
Not since. A long time.
A while.
A while. You know.
I'm sorry, sis.
We're going months now. That's ridiculous.
So you participated unwillingly in No Nut November. Okay.
Yeah.
But No Nut includes not masturbating as well, by the way.
Oh no, yeah, I lied.
Okay,
No, I didn't.
Me
I
and my
didn't.
vibrator, we're good friends.
I didn't participate.
you didn't participate?
By choice or
Of course it was.
What do you mean by choice?
no? As in, like, did you choose to not participate, or do you just not have anyone to be with?
No, but if I didn't participate,
He was having sex.
That means that I did not.
Oh shit.
He was out here.
Yeah.
Out here.
I'm not out here
in the
at all.
quiet of his bed. Quiet.
I'm not out here at all. At all.
So that means there's one person, but you just said you weren't seeing anyone.
Is everything okay at home? I never said I wasn't seeing anyone.
Are you seeing someone?
I never answered that question.
Okay, so hold on. Actually,
Answer it now.
are either of you single?
I mean, I am.
Okay, Debs, are you single?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's so cute. How long have you been saying? I know. Open went, oh. So basically, he's getting someone a regular. They love that.
Whale.
Wait.
Do you tell her to grow up every 20 seconds?
All the time.
I can imagine he would do that. Grow
Get
up.
my damn
She probably slaps you all the time.
What do you mean? I like slapping. I'm joking.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of men that like slapping. I know, like literally, a lot of men that are quite dominant, they like that role reversal in the bedroom, just to be slapped up a tad. You think it's a joke? Alright, cool.
No, I actually know.
I believe.
Yeah, I believe.
100%.
I believe.
Okay, would you be cool with your friend dating your ex?
No.
Why?
Because why?
Okay, why not?
Because it's just like a betrayal.
Why is it a betrayal?
Because I think there's always still feelings there.
Really? So you're currently dating someone and you're saying, if
Don't
she's
do
listening, that you've got feelings for people you used to date
Don't
before?
do
No, I'm not
feelings?
trying to cause trouble.
Don't do this.
No, but
Give me at
Man
least
said
don't
don't do
fire back like that. Give me some time to think about my answer so I can get it. Don't do that. Don't do the quick thing. No, I just think it's a bit. It's like, why would, out of all of the people that are in the world, why would you go to somebody
I hate that response. I hate that response.
Yeah, but I don't understand why.
Because it's not. This is the thing, right? And people. First of all, people are not property. So because you dated somebody doesn't mean that you have permanent dibs or claims on that person.
Okay.
For me, I have a handful of my exes are trash, right? But there's one ex in particular that I, hand on heart, he's a good man. Like any of my girlfriends would be lucky to be with him. Like if they came to me and said, "Rah, we met," like they didn't know it was my ex and we met. And they come to me and say, I'd 100% give the A-OK.
She said this all the time.
I've said this before. I've got no.
And you wouldn't feel no type of way about
if
that.
I'm over this person and I have no feelings, this could be the person. This could be the person that my friend is meant to be with. Why would I stand in the way of that?
Lessons.
For what reason exactly? I have absolutely no reason if you date. No problem if you date my ex. I have no problem.
So
Me personally, I know my friends do not like the kind of guys I go for. So
you've got a long story. I feel like
me, why? No.
From just what you said today, your story is quite interesting.
Is it? Oh.
No, but seriously, I don't get.
It's not about why all the people in the world. It's like if these people have met and they happen to be compatible, because it happens to be someone you used to date that you're claiming you are over. What's the issue with them getting together?
As long as they're serious about my friend, I wouldn't have an issue.
Boom.
If I know they're if I know they're a shit guy and I know they're just on fucking around, that's when I like
you step in.
Even that though, it's for you to warn them, but ultimately they're gonna this is your life. You're gonna make your own choices. So I can say to you, look, he wasn't a great dude to me, but then again, he wasn't a great dude to me doesn't mean he's gonna be a shit dude to you. People change.
Yeah.
Like I'm basing this person on who I knew 3 years ago. I've changed in 3 years, so they could have changed in 3 years.
And also
it's for you to make your
picking who they also want to be good for as well at the same time, because they may have been shit to you, but to someone
because
else,
they just weren't emotionally ready. Like they were just like, I'm not in that space.
This is news to me. This is news to me. So Deb, if your friend came to you and was like, "Oh, I'm talking to your ex."
If my friend said they were talking to my ex,
I can
like
see
you
the
could.
venom.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. You can date who you want, but bar one of my exes, I know the rest of them are kind of shit. So I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, go for this person because I know they're not.
Okay, so they've picked the good one.
Okay.
Would you be okay with that? Like they're just like to you, like, yeah, I'm dating your ex.
Because I think it's not going to be like
Stop
I'm
lying,
dating.
man. Stop lying, man.
Do you know what it is? If it was, I only have a few close friends that it might bother me. But if you're just a friend,
Okay,
it
so let's
wouldn't.
explore
If
that
my
theme.
best friend,
Let's explore that theme. Let's explore that theme. Why is it if they're your close friend? Let me get closer to the mic. Why is it if it's your close friend then it bugs you?
If it was my close friend, it would bug me just because she knows like it's just because she knows what we've been through and she knows how I've been with him, and I say that like only meaning excluding 3 people, and even then I know they're not attracted to the kind of person I'm attracted to. So what works for me, trust me, what works for me will not work for the next one of my closest friends or my other close friends.
Okay.
Which is why I'm not like
cool. Because I see you wiggling your way like a worm, trying to wiggle out of it. It's not wiggling out. It's reality. Like me and my friends are not attracted to the same kind of people. Okay, cool. I'm giving you a hypothetical scenario. Yeah. To take away all the realisms. One of your closest friends comes to you and say they're dating your ex.
No, but it doesn't go like that. This is the thing. I feel like if it's a friend, like you're saying, your dog, like you're gonna know who my exes are. So it's gonna be a conversation of I happen to have bumped into your ex wherever. We got chatting. It's not gonna be a by the way I'm seeing you. It's gonna be a private conversation. Like, are you cool with that? How do you feel about that?
Even before it gets to that.
It's not a vetting thing.
Everybody needs to calm down.
It's not a vetting thing. You're not coming and asking for my permission. You're just saying,
you have to keep me in the know. Like
it's like my girl thing. Like we talk about relationships, talk about sex, everything. So it's like if this is again someone that you're gonna date, you're gonna come and tell me about them regardless of the fact it's my ex.
Okay, so they're not asking you for permission. They're saying I'm gonna go.
It's just a conversation.
Let me give you that scenario. Your friend comes to you and says that I'm not. So they're not asking you. They're saying I'm going to date your ex. Look, you're angry. You want to slap her?
No, but I'm not. I'm not angry. You want to slap her? It's not even that. My friend can tell me she's dating anyone, and we talk about it, the type of person he is. And if I think, I think he's a dodgy one, but sis, do you, whatever. I'm never gonna be like, don't date him. Because at the end of the day, girls are gonna do what they're gonna do. Like people in general, people in general are gonna do what they're gonna do.
You wouldn't feel no type of way. Okay, after all of this talking, she's like, okay, yeah, I'm still gonna date him.
Do you know what's funny? We probably will still be friends, and we'll probably even talk about it even more. Like, does he still do this? Yeah. He likes this. Yeah.
Fine.
So an ex from like 5-6 years ago.
Even from year 2, you can't date my ex from year 2. You can't date.
Do you know what it is? I found that men feel very differently.
Men are wicked.
Men are so much.
Yeah,
how is that wicked? There's so many
when you are 5 years old.
No. Why do you need to date
again? What is it about?
Nikki from year 2? Why? You don't need to date her.
What, are you not over Nikki from year 2?
Exactly.
I am,
but you're clearly not then, because otherwise you would have an issue with it.
Nah, man.
No, don't know me nothing.
It's a violation.
It's not a violation. It's actually not a violation. It's not a violation in the slightest.
That doesn't make sense, man, honestly.
How does it not make sense?
Why would you go for somebody that you're
not hearing me. They're not actively going for this person. They've met this person on a night out. They happen to click and vibe. That you can't control an attraction with somebody else just because.
Yeah, but you can shut it down.
For instance, me and my girlfriend.
Isn't that a red flag to you? That they've been with one of your friends?
No. Wait, as in my ex has been with one of my friends.
Yeah, so So if you meet someone and they've been with one of your friends,
why would it be a red flag? My friends are fire. you have definitely good taste, boy. 100, because you seem whole batch strong black women. That would never be an issue. What? Like I said, I have one ex. I'm like, listen, if he was any of my friends' type, I would have 100% introduced him already.
You guys watch too much EastEnders Chronicles.
I don't actually watch any soap operas, so no.
I don't think anybody does, but you carry on.
Like I said, I just don't feel like people are property, and I just feel like, honestly, truly, like if I'm over this person and you lot get along, that could be the person you're meant to be with, and I'm gonna have an issue with it because I used to have history. Like, that doesn't sit right with me, man. Doesn't sit right with me. But men look at it very differently, because it's like, you've been physical with my homeboy. Like, for men, I get it, because it's like they don't want to imagine any other man with their woman, let alone their homie. So it's like, bruv, you've actually seen my missus naked. Allow me. I get why men have an issue with it. I really do. But for women, it's a lot different. Like, I'm no longer thinking about his peen if you're with him. Like, I probably got my new sex over here, so I'm good. I'm good, sis.
I'm thinking about it from like, my friend is betraying me. So it's not even about the woman.
But why does it have to be betrayal? I feel like we're so different. All my exes in the past, I am genuinely at peace.
Like most girls, if I ask them, they will say no.
No, because I did post this question on Twitter, and I had a lot of women like, no, that's the same thing you said of all the people in the world, and I was like, here we go about this whole, this is my property. That's what you're putting your mark on this person. They don't belong to you. Yes, you had a relationship with them, but they're not.
It's over.
You don't. Yeah. Boom. It's over.
Like your time with them is over.
Half the time, these women saying no, it's because you're not actually over that situation.
Okay, don't.
Me personally, if it was the other way around, I wouldn't go for someone that I know one of my closest
Again,
friends.
what if you met them and you didn't know they were?
But if it's just a friend,
I don't think it's ever an intentional thing.
Yeah, if it's just a friend where I've genuinely met and we've clicked off, and you told me you've known this person, because it's a small world. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna date you because you know X, Y, Z.
That's not going. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start seeing certain. Like actively going to date an ex is weird. Like, you want to be a friend? Yeah. Actively, but I'm saying like if you link on a night out and you don't know, and this is an ex from years ago. We weren't even friends when I was dating him.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think
okay, so don't you feel like this? Okay, if this is one of your close friends, yeah, and this is somebody that you've dated in the past, then you wanted to shut that situation down. Your friend being with them, like maybe marriage or whatever, is now bringing that person back into your life that you actively try to get out of your life.
But I'm over that. Like every ex I have, I'm 100% over them.
Yeah.
So the things I bumped into last year, I think I bumped into every single one of my exes from the last 6 years. Yeah, it was wild, and I didn't feel anything about any of them. I come over that.
I still talk to most of mine, like not on a day to day, but like they can hit me up and it's just, hey, what's up? What's good?
Men always view this shit so different, man.
What's good? What's popping? It doesn't have to be anything more than that.
This is very, very, very foreign concept to me, but it's cool. I get it.
I said men see it differently, and I do get it though. I do get it, because like you said, imagine he's at the altar with his missus and his boys in the crowd, and you're just looking at your boy like you've seen my missus naked. Like
your boy will be giggling from the back row, see you playing Candy Crush at the time when you're. No man, I can't be doing that. Bro. Crazy.
Alright. First date question: have you got kids? Have you got any women that think they have your children?
I think you asked them questions before the first date.
Oh,
you know what? You ain't even lying. I actually like.
Do you know what? Yeah, it's true.
Why are you going on a date with the?
Do you know what? Men. Sorry. Okay. I don't want to generalize, but
you have.
There are more. Okay, I apologize, but there are more than enough times that men just lie about their kids, and it's just like.
Do you know what it is? It's not that they lie. Yeah. What it is about men is you actually have to ask these specific questions to get the answer.
Wait. To be like men have lied like out and out lies.
See, I haven't met any men that lie about their kids, but it's a case of like, if you don't ask me directly, do I have children?
They definitely will.
Information.
I've asked.
He had 5 kids. He then said he had 2.
But that's another thing. It's like you have to say, like you can't say, do you have a child? Because he'll be like, you said child, you didn't say children. That's how men get around it. Seriously, I'm being dead ass. Do you have children, sir? More than one? Do you have any that are currently in the womb?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to ask them. Is anyone married to you? Because they can tell you. They can tell you. I'm not married. But is someone else married to you? You might not be dating someone, but is somebody else dating you?
Is there someone that feels like they're your girlfriend?
Right.
Yeah, but there always is though.
No.
Or that wants to behave like that though.
Why does she have premise to behave like that?
Why does she? Yeah.
Women don't.
Because she's crazy. That's why.
No.
That's
Wow.
all.
No.
So you're just calling women crazy on that?
No.
I didn't say. Nah. I would be like. I would say. Do you believe in star signs?
Men hate astrology so much. They actually hate it. They hate it.
Do you judge people by star signs?